A long time ago, in a quiet village, there lived a man named Peter. Peter was the richest man in the whole land. His house was big, his barns were full, and he had many cows and goats. People used to say, "Peter is blessed, he has everything." But Peter's heart was not good. When poor people came to him asking for food, he shouted at them and drove them away. Sometimes, he released his dogs to chase them from his gate. When children begged for help with school, Peter laughed loudly and said, "Go away. I worked for my money. Nobody can take it from me." Peter believed he was untouchable. He walked through the village with pride, laughing at the poor, and saying, "I am the richest man. No one can ever bring me down." But life has its way of teaching lessons. One day, a great fire broke out in Peter's compound. Nobody knew how it started. Some said it came from his storehouse, others said the wind carried a spark. But before Peter could understand what was happening, the fire spread everywhere. His barns burned, his goats and cows ran away, his treasures turned to ashes. Peter ran to the villagers, shouting, "Help me! Help me put out the fire." But the people turned their backs. They remembered the times he chased them away and mocked them. They said, "You laughed at us when we cried. Now laugh at yourself." By the time the fire stopped, Peter had lost almost everything. His great house stood empty, his barns were gone, and his pride was broken. From that day, Peter could no longer walk proudly in the village. People whispered and laughed when they saw him. He felt ashamed and could not bear the eyes of the community. So he packed his things and left the village, going far away to start his life again. That is how the richest man fell from grace to grass. And that is why our elders say, if you have wealth, but no kindness, your wealth will one day become your shame.